All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well, honor this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And on today, man, just going in again on how these other nations hate us. And they can't get beamed up into the chariots because there will be a conflict of interest. Because, salvation is only for Israel. Because the reason why, man, we are the bottom of the barrel here upon the planet Earth, man. Esau, Edom, as well as these other nations have destroyed us in all ways. Especially through the heritage, through our heritage, which goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. The mental state of Jacob is destroyed. And ultimately, all these different factors keyed in into us being separated unto our power, But again, we already know that the so-called white man, he's the main guy that hate us. But guess what? All these other nations had a heavy hand in the involvement of it, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this again. The book of Psalms 2, the start of verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Let's go into this in the NLT. It says, why are the nations so angry? Why do they waste their time with futile plans? Yes, because it's only futile to think that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will not return and deliver his people, man. Ultimately, he's delivering the elect first. And in the kingdom of heaven, all Israel will be saved. But at the same time, here on this side, Esau, Edom, want all Jakes to be in that 2/3 mindset. Basically, that flood-like behavior, that YOLO spirit, you only live once, instead of living your life with damn standards, man. And that's what Israel was known for. Israel was known for having standards throughout the whole planet Earth. That's what separated us from these different heathen nations. It says the kings of the earth prepared for the battle. The rulers plot together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, yes, it says the kings of the earth prepared for the battle. And that's how ultimately it's a conglomerate of nations coming after the fight against us, man. Even though, again, let's say, even if you do find a cool Moabite, he let you skip out on some change every now and then. Hey, he still is going to have to go into slavery here in these latter days, man. Why? Because Bible prophecy says so. Because it's not more of Joe Sixpack who's doing the, deceitful things. It's really the higher ups, the bankers, the elites. These are the people who are really worried about the times that they're going to have to serve in the future. That's why they're trying to set up these different plans and persecutions, false flags, and demonization to try to knock down our credibility, man. But if you just look at your track record of how you treated everybody upon the planet Earth, especially the nation of Israel, you will see why this, the missiles of destruction is a must, man. And the chariots is a must too. Because again, if the Lord don't come and deliver us, no flesh shall be saved. Because Esau, who set up these different kings, whether it be Kim Jong-il or, these different leaders or puppet leaders, guess what? At the end of the day, if y'all still be in control, if you're an Elamite, guess what? Esau gonna end up turning on you. Let's continue on though. It says, let us break their chains. They cry and free ourselves from slavery to the Most High. Let's get this one more time. This Psalms 2 in verse 3. Because again, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's going to save us from slavery, man. That's one thing that the nation of Israel was synonymous with. And once you a slave, for the lack of better words, people treat you like shit, And we can see it. I'm going to go back into the scriptures. But let me play 2 videos real quick just to show you the hatred and to show you just the slave. Now we have a video right here. Chinese fans yelling at American basketball players. Now, when you're a basketball player here in America, that's supposed to be a key sign that you so-called made it. There's a key sign that you're supposed to have respect. But guess what? They still look at you as what? It's the spirit. As soon as he see the Jake, man, he got kind of more riled up, man. You know, as soon as the Jake came out, he got more riled up. Look. And you want this guy to be saved. Now that's one video, but this one right here.
Go back to your country. Go back to your country, nigger. We don't welcome black people. Black people should go. Go back to Africa.
And guess what? Jake don't have no country. You know? We really don't have no abiding place, man.
You look so fucking ugly with your dark skin color.
Because every country that we in, we're damn slaves. But I'm going to play a little bit of this, finish it off, you know. We're not Africans.
Go back to your country. Nigger, 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 nigger. Do you eat watermelon? I'm going to send this to my boyfriend because he's white and he's your master.
And that's it. She said she's going to send it to her white boyfriend, which is your master, man. Which just, again, it's common sense to know that the Edomites are ruling here in these latter days, and the Edomites here in these latter days have the children of Israel in slavery. Going back into Psalms 2 and verse 3. Because, again, the reaction, they don't have it to Elam everywhere. I did a video a couple of days ago how black people in India, Negro is a turn of, being of degradement, for the lack of better words. All these different things show you that here in this lifetime that we are the children of Israel, but also here in this lifetime that these nations hate us, man. As a whole. And just like as, when King David fell down and he had to go into slavery, guess what? When Kim Jong-il, Xerxes, once they go into captivity, guess what? Their whole nation is going to go with them, man. Starting off with the nation of Edom all the way down to Elam and Ishmael, man. And all Moab and Elam and everybody in between. You're going to go into slavery. And you're not going to have a chance to get beamed up upon those chariots. Why? Because salvation is only for Israel. Look how Israel get treated upon the planet Earth. Not just over here in America, but throughout the whole world. We need to be saved from this place. This is one reason, one of many reasons why Yahweh Shai need to come back and deliver us, man. Let's go ahead and read this again in Psalms 2 and verse 3. It says, let us break their chains, they cry, and free ourselves from slavery to the Most High. Yes. So you're trying to free yourself from slavery, but guess what? Yahweh Shai, he's going to free us from slavery, man. Go ahead and continue on, though. It says, but the one who rules in heaven laughs, the Lord scoffs at them. Why? Because it's biblical prophecy for us to be delivered and for you guys to be cast down. Let's get this in Zechariah 1, and I'm going to start at verse 13. It says, and the Lord, Yahweh Shai, answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words, man. And yes, these are words of comfort, knowing that ultimately Yahweh Shai is going to get us out of this bad situation. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, cry thou, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction. And that's it. Because Jake think that you moving out the country. Even like a lot of Jake, they told us, yeah, we're going to be passport bros. But guess what? Jake, everywhere they go, you get demonized. Even if you have a lot of bread and you being a successful catalog or whatever, you're going to be demonized. And the reason why is you a damn Israelite, man. What more can be said? But again, the people that demonize you, Yahweh Shai is going to repay them, man. But also, while the Lord repay them, he's going to build us up. and bring us back into the glory that which we once had. This is why the nations hate us so much. Now they say that they hate on our swag. Yes, they hate on our glory. The laws and legislations which separated us, which made us better than you. Then the Lord said we are the best nations. We're going to be on top of all nations upon the planet Earth. So why would the Lord brag about Israel? The whole Bible, the Lord just bragging about Israel, and at the end, everybody going to get the same thing. No, man. Let's go ahead and continue on. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. And again, how the Lord is returning to Jerusalem with mercies through this word, man. The bird will return into their flock, so shall the truth return to them that practice in her. It says, my house shall be built in it, that third temple, us coming back together with the word, saith the Lord of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. And cry, yet sing, thus saith the Lord of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall be spread abroad, and the Lord shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. So the Lord is not going to choose all nations. No, the Lord specifically choose Jerusalem for salvation, especially here in these latter days, man. So yeah, just a quick little video. I pray it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone, and shalom.